Colonel Lalit. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'm indeed very grateful to the USICON, the Golden Jubilee of USICON, to invite me and give me this great platform and such a great and a spirited and august audience. Whenever I come onto the stage, people tell me, Colonel, tell me the story, tell us the story of Kargil. To them, I have this to say, Kargil is not a story. It's a saga. It's a saga of blood, sacrifice, grit, determination, and courage in the face of one of the most punishing climatic conditions and terrain which is there in the area of Leh Ladakh. It is also a saga of the triumph of the human spirit over seemingly impossible odds and in the face of almost sure death every second of it. As history goes, we have fought 4 wars with Pakistan. The first one was in 1947 at the time of partition. The second was in 1965. The third was in 1971, and the fourth was in 1999. All the 4 wars, it was Pakistan who started it, but we had the privilege of ending it. In 71, in 47, of course, that was a very, very different type of a war. But in 71 was one of the biggest blow that Pakistan took from us, because not only did we sever the whole of East Pakistan and give birth to a nation called Bangladesh, but we also captured fully armed 93,000 prisoners of war. And in the annals of military history, this is perhaps only the second time where such a huge number of fully armed soldiers were captured as prisoners of war. There is a joke on the lighter side in the army which says that in 1947, when the Pakis came dressed as tribals and attacked India, they used to beat their chest and say, "Hamare 10 sher Hindustan ke ek barabar," or rather, "Hamare ek sher Hindustani 10 barabar." Then in 1965, after a little bit of an upset in 47, the ratio was reduced to "Hamara ek sher unke 6 barabar." In 71, because of the beating that they got, it came down to "Hamara ek unke 2 barabar." And after 1999, as the saying goes, they say, "Hamare 10 unke ek barabar." Before I come down to the actual story proper, I would like to give you a little background on the history and the geography of this place so that we are all in the same grid and you understand exactly what I'm trying to tell you. This black line that you see over here is the international boundary which was drawn by Sir Radcliffe in 1947. He was a lawyer who was plucked out of London and brought over here and given 2 weeks to draw this line. And in the 2 weeks, he had the famous Indian curry, and he was running to and fro from his toilet more number of times than he sat on the table. With the result, and a very thick nib at that, he divided a lot of villages. He made a lot of mistakes in this whole thing. And the worst part is, till date, this line has neither been ratified by Pakistan nor China. Over a period of time, in the 4 wars that I mentioned, there has been this purple line that you see, which is the line of control. This is a 750-kilometer line.